Hello and welcome to The Futurist, the podcast where we step inside our dream theatre or cinema and watch ourselves back on the stage or silver screen. I'm your host Kane, and each week I chat with a young guest about their ultimate night at the movies or the theatre, from their funniest experiences to the cinema snacks and to the stories that inspire their lives. So without further ado, sit back, relax and enjoy another trip to The Futurist.
I feel nervous just being introduced.
You'll be fine. Okay, let's start. So, ladies, is The Futurist a theatre or a cinema? And why have you chosen that space over the other one? So basically, do you prefer the theatre or do you prefer a cinema?
I prefer the cinema because I feel like you're like sitting together with your family or just by yourself, and you always have like popcorn, like sweet, salty, and sweet and salty if you prefer, and you get to see like the beauty of like cinema and like your favourite film like in more detail because it's on like a bigger screen than if you were watching it being performed.
So does that mean you're not a fan of the theatre, or it comes like a close second?
Like it's a close second, but like I often go to the cinema, so maybe it's just a bit of bias.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper, isn't it? A lot cheaper. What about you, Tynalela? So we've got cinema, and by the way, that's the right answer because that is exactly what I would pick.
So I'm a bit of a mix. Comfort-wise, I would say a cinema for sure.
Yeah.
Then proper like
like the lounge back
like the
chairs.
lounge back chairs with the little pull-out table and all that.
It's amazing. Do you go to the View cinema? There's a View cinema near me, and there's a little button, and you click it, and it's like being in a bed. It's amazing because I'm really tall, so it's incredible because I don't need to put my feet on the chairs in front. I can literally lie back, enjoy the movie.
I'm normally with the showcase, but
yeah.
But I would say for performance-wise, I would have to say the theatre because it's got a feel to it, you know what I mean? So it kind of like every 5 seconds, you hear, let it grow, let it grow.
So you love the buzz of performing in a theatre, but you like the buzz of watching in the cinema. Okay, great. So you're allowed one of the following things. Okay, I'll explain first. So you're allowed 1 popcorn, you're allowed 1 extra snack, and then you're allowed 1 drink. And this is each, obviously, you don't need to share.
100% sweet.
Nice. Well, that, again, for me is the correct answer. Aretha?
I would say the same. I would agree. 100% sweet as well. Because I have a sweet tooth, especially when it comes to popcorn only. When it comes to popcorn, I'm just like, everything sweet.
And are you grabbing like full fists of the stuff and just ramming it in your face like me, or are you like just picking one?
Well, maybe not doing that, but I do like get like a few bits and like maybe put it in like the palm of my hand and I just eat like that.
Enjoying yourself, don't blame you. Okay, next one. Ice cream or pick a mix or something else. And if it's something else, what?
I would probably say maybe ice cream.
Ice cream. Are we going for Ben & Jerry's?
No, like just like your, like gelato's ice cream.
Okay, all right.
Because like I really just like how they make them because it's a lot closer to like the Southern European, Italian sort of ice cream.
Have you been to Italy?
I haven't been to Italy, but I went to Portugal, so the ice cream's sort of like a gelato.
I see, okay. Yeah, I've been to Italy. Venice ice cream. I mean, it was on every street corner. It was incredible. And quite cheap as well. What about you? We're going for ice cream, pick a mix, or something else? Something that we haven't thought of?
Ice cream by a long shot.
Okay, ditto. So 3 ice creams. Flavour?
I would definitely go for strawberry or a good old Mr. Whippy. Oh,
I'll give you both if you want. But this is your dream cinema experience. Do you want both? Sprinkles? Chocolate sauce?
That should be a good shout. Maybe like a bit of mix of Mr. Whippy and like strawberry ice cream underneath or something.
Okay.
Oh,
I can do that for you.
Shout.
I'll get my people on it. They're all in the back. Right, up next, drink. You can have a fizzy type of thing. I'll even let you have a Monster, even though you're not of age yet. So I think you've got to be 16, haven't you?
I'm not sure. I think it's 16 or 18.
But that tells me you might drink them sometimes. Against the law, calling the police. Okay, drink. Hot drink, cold drink, milkshake type of drink, Aretha?
Probably just like simple, like a water. I feel like that way you don't feel like dehydrated because I find if you have like, like apple juice or milkshakes, you always walk out of the cinema and you feel so dehydrated.
Yeah, and I feel a bit bloated as well.
Yeah.
And especially when you've eaten like a trough size of sweet popcorn and ice cream. Okay, what about you?
Cold drinks.
Cold drinks all the way. I'm a cold drink guy. Water? Do you want water?
It's gotta be rather a good old Dr Pepper or a good old Pepsi Max. I would definitely go Pepsi Max though. I've got terrible luck with Dr Peppers. Second I open them, they're like...
Oh right, they explode.
The amount of times that's happened to me, I've been like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's
Just
not what you
shut
want to
that
do.
thing up.
Yeah, you don't want to, and you don't want to get it on the person's head in front of you and things like. You want to be respectful, don't you? Right. Are you fashionably late or are you mega early like me?
I'm like in the middle. Like I'm not super late, but I'm not super early. So I come in and like the adverts are just about to start and like everyone's taken their seat and I'm just trying to find my seat.
So you're like settling down in the adverts.
Yeah.
Trailers are nice, aren't they? That's fine, I like the trailers. And then the main event. Okay, what about you, Tynalela?
Depends if I wake up early. If I've overslept, it's
What does this mean? You're going to the cinema in the morning?
Well, it depends because I sleep until like 2-3 o'clock sometimes.
2 or 3 o'clock. Wow.
I'm a sleep girl. I love my sleep.
So ideally you're just getting out of bed, you're rolling on down in your pyjamas maybe to the cinema, watching a film, going back to bed.
Hearing my mum be like, hurry up, Tynalela, you should have been ready by now. Hurry up, girl. Something like that.
That's what mums are for. Okay, are you sitting at the front, the middle or the back, and do you want an aisle seat?
Back seat.
Back seat, very back. In the middle?
Very back.
Why?
Once you're at the front, your neck basically snaps trying to look up at the screen. You're like...
Neck ache, yeah.
My
I sort of
neck's
see that.
killing me.
Well, I'm so tall, I'm basically just in line with the middle of the screen, aren't I? Even if I'm up at the front.
I would say like a middle seat because I feel like you get like the best view in the middle because especially when you're in the centre because like you're like your eyes are like fixed on like the main focus of like the film. But one thing I have to say though is one thing I don't like about cinemas when you're sitting down is like those annoying kids at the back of your seats just like kicking the seats back.
Oh
so
God.
Frustrating, I know. I think that goes the older you get when you start watching like, you know, films that kids don't really want to go and see and they're not in the cinema anymore. It is a bit of a relief, Nothing worse is there like being on a plane and you've got a 12-hour journey and they're just kicking in the back. Okay, finally, trailers. Love them or hate them?
Depends if it's a decent trailer. If it's over a new like brand or something, I'd be like, what on earth? What on earth we just watched? But if it's like a film, like a trailer film,
For something that's dead exciting.
There's something dead excited. Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
What type of trailers do you like then? Are you like, oh, this is an action film, this is for me, or a horror film, this is for me?
Or I'd go action, to be honest with you. Yeah. Okay. Normally with like, I'm normally into all like the action stuff. Horror, it's just too gory sometimes.
Yeah.
Nothing I'm bothered with.
Yeah, too much blood. I don't blame you. What about you?
I would say it really depends because like some trailers are like good trailers and they make you excited and you're like, oh, I can't wait to see this film. I've got to go to cinema. But like, there's also trailers which just give too much away. Like, they just spoil, like, the whole film. Like, what happens to this character?
Worst part is, as well, like, where it comes up and you're like, oh, yeah, this is nice. And you're, like, really early on in the year. And then it comes up on the screen in big, bold letters. Coming out in spring 2026.
Yeah, you're ages away. I've got, like, a whole life to lead before then.
I've got a whole lifetime yet.
Okay. I'd like you to close your eyes for the next bit, if you don't mind. I've got something for you to imagine. So close your eyes for me now.
Oh, gosh.
It's nothing scary, I promise. There's no horror on the... Yeah. Okay, so I want you to imagine that the lights are down low, the film's about to start, and now you're going to step into the spotlight. I want you to imagine that you're the main character in the movie we're about to watch together. Okay, so this story is all about you. We're going to watch your life unfold on stage from the past to the present and then to the future. Can you imagine yourself on that big screen? Scary thought?
It's crazy.
Crazy? Yeah? Okay, you can open your eyes again. So let's start with the past then. So everything that's happened. So I'm going to ask you a different question, I think, each of you. So Aretha, your question, what's the funniest thing that would definitely make it into a film of your life?
Oh my God, there's just so many. I have to just kind of think of something. I remember this one time I went to Portugal, and basically my mum was like this, oh, how do you say this in Portuguese? How do you say this? And I thought, knowing Spanish, I thought, okay, well, they are similar enough. So I said, gracias, instead of obrigada. And gracias means thank you in Spanish. But the woman looked at me as if I had two heads. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. They're quite close, and then later when I go now, I do say obrigada, and I know, like...
Can you speak Spanish or Portuguese?
I can speak Spanish a lot better than Portuguese.
Okay, you do it at school?
Yeah. With Spanish, I'd say, like, if I went to Spain, like, I wouldn't struggle. Like, I could talk to people, I could ask for directions.
Where's the local cinema? I'm dying to watch the new film. Something like that.
Yeah, or I could just like introduce myself and all that.
Can you introduce yourself now?
Okay.
Okay, go on. Go.
Okay. Hola, me llamo Aretha y vivo en Liverpool, Inglaterra. Tengo un hermano, se llama Levi. Tengo 14 años.
No, I've got no idea what you just said. What did you say?
So I said.
I thought I might have picked some of it up. I mean, I've seen Spanish films. How hard is it?
Yeah.
What did you say?
So I said, hello, my name is Aretha.
Yeah.
I live in Liverpool, England. I have a brother called Levi, and I'm 14 years old.
Oh, wow. Oh, well done. I think that's a round of applause. Very good, very good. Do you speak another language, Tynalela? I'm going to take that as a no.
I am, yeah, no. My Duolingo days are over.
Oh yeah, did you get I tried to do German, I don't really know why I tried to do German. I did like a streak of about 3 days.
Can't believe that they've ended up coming out with like maths and chess. The chess one I'm really into.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they've brought out like music, chess and maths.
Oh, so you can play chess, what in your chosen language?
No, you're like being taught how to like play it and that.
In another language?
Not in another language.
Oh, right.
In
your native language.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, forget about, okay, I understand. Yeah. So they're just teaching you the rules, all right.
Yeah.
I thought, blimey, I can't even say, count from 1 to 10 in Spanish, let alone have someone teach me how to play chess in Spanish. I get it. Okay, thank you very much. All right, going to ask you a different question.
Oh, let's do this, mate.
Let's do this, mate. Okay. Has there been any teachers or neighbours or random people who were unexpected supporting characters in your life?
Something that has been a huge support. My family, obviously, they've been there for me since the second I basically came into this world.
Yeah, well that's nice. That's good. You're close with your family.
Oh yeah, I'm really close with them.
Nice. Lovely. Who have you got? Have you got siblings? Have you your mum and dad?
I've got 2 younger siblings.
Oh, me too. Annoying?
Yeah, no, one of them's a bit of a gaming dude, so he's kind of just, he's sitting there in his room, you can hear him yelling, give me back me Tynalela, tra-la-la, and all that.
What does that mean? What's he playing on? That's not Mario Kart 8. He's playing on what?
Roblox.
Oh, Roblox. Have you played Roblox? Never played it.
I love it.
So you're a gamer as well?
Yeah, but Everton in the community, well, the issue was when I first went to high school, the school I was in, they kind of failed me.
Really?
Well, they failed to support me because obviously I'm autistic and I can't cope in certain environments and situations. So obviously at a school for a few months, back in another school.
This was in year 7, was it?
From year 7 till now, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a hard time, especially for like me and my family and that. I went through like a big I struggled a bit with my mental health.
Yeah.
So I started getting like intrusive thoughts and all that. It was
I think
a hard time.
Yeah, it's a strange time, isn't it, year 7? I remember I really didn't enjoy it. I got bullied quite badly when I was in year 7. Well, all the way through school, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I was always asking my mum, can I just be homeschooled? I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, so I ended up, after a long time, I ended up, well, I was with White Pass at the time, and they told me about this place called Everton Community. So obviously my mum started looking into it, and that there weren't much on it because it was only a brand new programme.
Okay, so that's what you're doing now?
That's what I'm doing now,
and As part of like a homeschool thing. So do you feel like that's improved your life? Are you enjoying
it's
yourself
actually
more?
changed my life quite a lot, to be honest.
Good.
Within the past 2 years, I've been here, there and everywhere, nominated for awards.
Wow. What award?
So Everton the Community of the Year, they do this Celebrate awards event, which they call the Blue Heart Awards.
Yeah.
So I got nominated last year for the brand new mental health award thing, so basically like mental health and all that. So I won gold on that. And then I recently, well, it was a few months back actually, I got invited for a second year. So I got nominated for another award because of a film I did with Merseyside Police, which was all through Everton as well. Big audition and that, I was really excited.
So it sounds quite different from school.
It is.
It's maybe a bit more of a creative outlet. You feel like you can be yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, it's for basically the programme Safe Hands. It's for like autists. Well, it's not even just autism, it's all neurodivergent and that. So like basically people who do struggle in school and have basically fell through the education system.
And I think that happens more than we realise. It's just that obviously a lot of the time people, teenagers, parents don't talk about it.
Yeah, the amount of times on the news that I've heard as well about these, what all these news people like to call it, the ghost children.
Ghost children, the forgotten children.
Basically the children that were swept under the rug by the education system.
Yeah, I can imagine it happens quite a lot. Do you feel like your intrusive thoughts have lessened since you've made these changes? Has it been a big positive impact?
I actually never get them anymore. So I know.
Well, that's brilliant. Yeah, round of applause, Aretha.
So happy, like, well done. Like, when I was really like moved and touched by your story, because I was like, oh my goodness, I know so many people like that, you know, and to just think that, you know, you have like those intrusive thoughts, it's just heartbreaking, you know. But I'm happy that you're in like a better place now, and thanks.
And it's great to talk about it, whether it's on a podcast or whether it's just friends, family. It's really good. You've got a really close-knit, circle around you who seem to be looking after you, and I'm sure you're going to come out of it the other end, hey? Good for you, mate. Good for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Shall we move on to the present then?
Yeah.
Shall we talk about the present? So this is the here and the now. So Aretha, I'm going to come back to you. What genre would you say you're living in right now? So if we see you on that big screen, what are you living in now? You're in a comedy, a thriller, a musical, that would be good, a horror, a romance? Woo!
I don't know, like...
I think mine would be a horror some days, honestly.
Like, I guess a little bit of comedy, because I all have my funny moments where I just stop, like I'm on a phone with like friends and that, and I just start burst laughing and like fall on the floor and just roll around.
Well, that's good. You have got a good sense of humour. I've known you for a while. You are a funny person. Funny to look at. No, I'm joking.
Oh God! That's another wild thing you said
tonight. Shall I cut that out?
Yeah.
I'm not going to cut that out. That's staying in. Hey, it's good to have, because when people ask me, Kane, what do you think the point of life is? I always say, well, we just want to enjoy it, have fun.
Just live it out.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Embrace it with open arms.
Embrace it with open arms. Yeah, absolutely, Tynalela. So it's great that you laugh a lot, and sometimes you fall on the floor and wet yourself. I think that's what you said.
No.
Hey, we've all been there, it's fine. She wet herself, that's an exclusive world.
No.
Musical for you?
It can be a mix, to be honest. I would say, I really don't know it. At the moment, I'm thinking my life would probably be some sort of like coming of age, like.
Oh, that's a really good answer.
Or like a bit of action where I'm basically going around doing all these wild things, or even like a reality show.
Oh wow!
I feel like reality shows
Well, it sounds like your life's quite exciting at the moment. Like you've been through this bit of, unhappy times. Is that right to say? And you're coming out of it now, and you want people to follow your life. Maybe you're an inspiration to other people. You've got to tell your story. Maybe a reality show would be the perfect thing for you.
Yeah. Well, surprise, surprise, I used to be non-verbal.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
you're definitely not that anymore.
Yeah, definitely not. All I do is
definitely not non-verbal
talk.
anymore.
My
You can talk.
Parents are they're basically now they basically just tell me,
Yeah.
be quiet.
Yeah. Why don't we have a quiet day today?
Yeah, why do we have a
Tynalela?
quiet day today? Yeah. So it was like a TV show. I used to watch the DVD on repeat and over and over again.
Kids do that. It's quite annoying.
If it turns off, I would be having the biggest tantrum ever. I was one of them. I was one of them kids.
Well, maybe it taught you how to speak, or it gave you the confidence to want to speak. It probably does do that for a lot of kids.
It was Charlie Bear, and all my parents would hear is, "Oh, you James Corden yelling, oh, you there, Charlie Bear."
Oh, I don't know that. Charlie Bear. It's James Corden. Oh, God, he's annoying at the best of times.
I actually didn't know that was the voice was, it was like this bear that doesn't talk, but it has James Corden's voice in the background, being like, "What are you doing today, Charlie?"
Did you answer back?
No,
You're mainly non-verbal, but
yeah,
did
funny
it ever
story
help?
about that actually.
Go on.
My first word was outside of McDonald's.
It was outside of McDonald's?
Outside the McDonald's, and you know the Crown. Do you live around? What should I say? The Crown, where they have like the showcase, and you drive further down. You've got the Home Bargain Smiths and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mackey's outside there.
Yeah, that's what.
And she was like, my mum was like in the back saying, "Do you want a Happy Meal, Tynalela?" And I come out of nowhere and say, "Happy!"
Oh, that's a good first word.
My mum was in the front. She was sobbing because the doctors told her, like, "Oh yeah, probably won't be able to talk ever."
Really? And the first word you said was happy. And I know it was because of a Happy Meal and you were thinking of burgers and fries and a big Coke, but that's a great, it could have been, your first word could have been, I don't know, poo or something. That's what most kids seem to think about and talk about a lot of age, don't they? Oh, that's nice. That's really good. What a journey you've both been on. Right. Last little bit before we finish. So this is all now about your future. I'm going to ask you a question each. Aretha, if we jumped forward about 10 years in your film, what are you doing? What are we going to see in the audience of you on the big screen?
Oh, it's a tough one. Maybe probably travelling the world.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, because I've always been into travelling and especially visiting Japan. So
you do love Japan, don't you? I've heard about this.
Yes.
What is it about Japan you love?
Anime, the culture, the music, the food.
And you've not been as of yet?
No, but I also know the language, so it.
Oh, you know all the languages.
But so it'd be nice, so handy. So my parents are always like, "Oh, if we go, you speak for us."
Yeah, I bet.
But yeah, I'll just be working, maybe at a school, for a bit, just help.
Oh, that's a great. Yeah, well, where you can teach English. I had a lot of friends who went and did that before or after university. Yeah, they didn't always know the language of the country they were in, but they just taught kids how to speak English, and I think it works. That's people employ them. Oh, that's very exciting. Can you say something in Japanese?
Yeah, sure.
Don't be rude, though. Just because we don't know what you're saying.
Konnichiwa, watashi no namae wa Aretha desu.
Right, that first word, konnichiwa, that means, oh no, it's out of two. It's either hello. No, I'm going to go with hello.
面白いだよね。14歳です。
Oh God, she's still going. I have no idea.
God.
Are you picking this up? What does that mean?
I said, hello, my name's Aretha.
Oh, I got the first word right.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
So, and then you were saying, I don't know if it's hello. And I was saying, oh, that's so funny.
Oh, wow, you can actually respond to, that's amazing. You really...
And then I said,
really good.
And then I said I'm 14, and it helps because I have this Japanese friend who I message her when she's in Japan. I'm like yahoo, and then say yahoo.
Oh, so she lives in Japan?
No, she visits because her family's Japanese. So
right.
It's like yahoo, yahoo.
So she FaceTimes you or something when she's over there?
Yeah. So
just to make you drool for Japan even more. I want to be with you. Can she not take you with you? Have you tried to Sneak inside a suitcase?
Like, I'm always like, ikitai, Nihon ga ikitai. Like, I want to go to Japan, I want to go with you. But it's hard because, like, it's like in a, like, family's house. And, like...
I see, yeah.
So, like,
it's so far away, it's so expensive, isn't it?
It's, like, really expensive for the tickets. So I'm kind of like, you know what, you just tell me all about it. Show me the photos.
Yeah, and close your eyes and imagine it.
Yeah,
because you've got a great imagination. Well, okay, you're going to be travelling. I can see that for you. I'd like to do it. You can take me with you. I'll get inside your suitcase. Okay, Tynalela, last question of the day, last question of the podcast. What's a big twist in your personal story in the future that we might see toward the end of your film? A big twist, an exciting twist.
Big twist. Well, I know where I'm seeing myself in the future, but I don't know. That's
start
too
start
big
with
of
that
a...
then. Yeah, start with that. Where do you see yourself?
I do see myself maybe. My number one at the moment is going to have to be acting. I'm really passionate for that at the moment.
I think you've really you're enjoying this creative side of your life, aren't you?
Yeah.
Since
really
leaving school, being homeschooled, making films and
all that.
coming to drama.
Or this might be this might actually be my plot twist now, complete opposite to acting.
Yeah.
Detective.
A detective? You quite like to be a detective?
Like,
that's a great... you know what? I quite fancied being in the police or a detective when I was your age.
That's a good show, actually.
Yeah.
I'm really into, like, crime documentaries right now.
True crime?
True crime and that, yeah.
And they scare me a little bit. I think I'd prefer to watch a horror sometimes, because it's fake.
Yeah, I really love, like, you know, where you start, like, watching it and you start seeing the patterns and that, and you're like, oh, this might happen, I bet this might happen.
Yeah.
And all that.
And you're like doing the police work. Have you ever wanted to like ring 999 and say, I've cracked the case on this Netflix true crime documentary?
Yeah, no,
they couldn't, but I can.
Yeah, there's a bit of an unsolved one within a documentary I watched a while back about a bunch of murders that happened in America, but I think one of the bodies was never identified. So I was thinking to myself, what if I try and figure out who this male is?
Well, you could, go down rabbit holes, be an internet sleuth, as they say. Yeah, well, hey, it's good for the CV, isn't it? I totally believe. I'm sure you can do anything you want. I'm sure you both can. Because you're really bright, really creative, really lovely people. You're both nutters as well. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely mad.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not surprised that you've said that.
But it's good to be a nutter. I think I'm a nutter sometimes as well. Okay, thank you very much. I hope your trip to the Futurist was a fun one.
Yeah!
And I'll see you at the cinema next time. Should we end with a round of applause?
And that's a wrap on Today for the Futurist. A huge thank you to our guests for sharing their imaginations, their dreams, and their stories with us. If you've enjoyed your time at the Futurist, then please rate, review, and share wherever you listen so that our little show and the stories we tell reach as many people as possible. You can also follow Theatre on Foot on Instagram too. Theatre on Foot is a theatre and film company in Liverpool that supports and trains young people in all aspects of drama for the stage and screen. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time at The Futurist.